Hi, Cocoa Beans! Welcome back to my newest upload, and today we're going to be going to our Bible study with my best friend. I've been trying to be consistent with my walk with God, and one of the ways I've been doing so is through Bible studies. Whether it's with a friend or by myself, I try to implement Bible reading or just reciting verses throughout my day. I would do it every so often and just invite God into my days, talk to Him about my life, and talk to Him as a best friend instead of feeling as if, yes, although He's a higher creator, I don't want to speak to Him with only desires and only the typical prayers that you are supposed to pray to God, but actually building that foundation with God where it doesn't feel like a task, it doesn't feel like I'm only coming to Him for help. I'm trying to understand that there's more to God than just what He offers. Like, our relationship with God shouldn't just stop at your wants and needs. Like, He wants to know who you are, how you're doing, how you incorporate God within yourself. Today, I wanted to learn more about the woman in the Bible because I honestly don't know many women in the Bible. And throughout the book of Ruth, I started to see how devoted Ruth was towards God. Not only did she want to ensure the safety and security of Naomi by not abandoning her, but she also knew that God was with Naomi, even when Naomi was at her lowest and didn't even want to be referred as Naomi. She still showed a lot of devotion and humility, offering to do farm work, being shocked while meeting Boaz, and accepting his blessing. This chapter taught me a lot about being humble and being true to yourself and sticking with God's promise. I like that the book of Ruth shows different characters displaying acts of God, if that makes sense. Just having people show God's kindness and showing that He's always there with you. Even when Naomi's family and Ruth were going through hard times, Boaz still showed kindness. He showed understanding, and even despite his wealth, despite his status, he still showed respect towards Ruth and acknowledged her efforts. He didn't even want her working too hard. He invited her to dinner and showed kindness even when she didn't expect it and she wanted to be treated just as anyone else. Boaz saw the worth that Ruth had within herself, and again, Ruth stayed humble, Ruth stayed dedicated and attentive to her task and what she wanted to do. We did end up taking some notes to fully understand Ruth and see how God works with other people to let you know that He sees you, to let Him know that He never gave up on you. He's always going to make a way for you and just show you that it's going to be okay.